Hello Sagittarius. So the month of May, we're still under the influence of Mercury retrograde, right? Miscommunications, forgetfulness, feeling a bit tired and exhausted, as well as eclipse season. So we are going to be still experiencing an eclipse, a full moon lunar eclipse in the month of May, and this energy will take us into the next 6 months. This video is basically to give you an understanding of the astrology and how it impacts you. If you'd like to book a reading, book down below, as well as a link for appreciation of these videos. Follow this channel for more astrology monthly, as well as full moon, new moon, and any astrological events. I'll post about that as well. So we start off the month of May with Pluto going retrograde, right? And Pluto will be going retrograde for you, Sagittarius, in your 3rd house. And this is asking you to rethink your words. Pluto is here, and if you are feeling constantly misunderstood, ask yourself, how is your behavior contributing to this energy? This is the time for you to readjust how you communicate with others and your mind as well. This is where we can say anything at a drop of a hat and we don't think about it. Later on, it becomes misunderstood, you know. This is about really getting to understand how you communicate with other people. This is about networking with other people. In order to network with other people, you need to communicate with them. And this is asking you to rethink how you communicate. On the 5th, we have a full moon lunar eclipse with the South Node in your 12th house. This is where you are putting an end, closing out any self-sabotaging things that you've been doing, right? 12th house about what is creating you to self-sabotage and releasing and letting go. This is a very emotional eclipse for you. You'll be putting an end to cycles in your life. Whatever's been draining, taking away from your energy, anything hidden will come to light. You are putting an end to it. Anything unhealthy, toxic, you'll be also feeling very exhausted. So take care of your physical, mental, and emotional health during this full moon lunar eclipse. You need to focus on your spiritual well-being right now, and that will be the source of giving you some comfort. You might be feeling the need to isolate and spend time alone during this time. You're feeling quite sensitive during this full moon lunar eclipse, so give yourself the time to emotionally release. And like I said, truth can come to light. On the 7th May, Venus will be entering into your 8th house. This is good for becoming more vulnerable with others, especially with Venus. It gives us the loving energy to be more vulnerable, share ourselves with our vulnerability with others, connect in a deeper way. There's also about your income as well, and not mainly your income, but where you invest in order to grow your money. How are you investing in order to grow your money? It's great to pay off debts. You can also get financial rewards with Venus in the 8th, where you get payouts for monies owed to you. Really good for that. This also helps you psychologically, where you can really move past some fears, and once you do that, it can really boost your energy to invest more into what you want to invest, whether that's a relationship, financially, and so forth. On the 14th, Mercury is finally direct in the 6th house, and Mercury could have been creating some havoc with work, your work schedule, your day-to-day routine, delays and frustrations when it comes to your daily life. So that's done. And Mercury is now direct, so you can communicate effectively, you can speak your mind, you can put yourself more out there. On the 16th, we're going to have Jupiter entering to the 6th house. This offers you opportunities to take care of your physical, mental, and emotional health. You might find yourself feeling very overwhelmed where there's so much to do within your day-to-day life. It's going to expand and grow over the next year. So just be aware of that. There's a lot of work opportunities that are also coming up for you over the next year as well. So make sure you're getting yourself enough rest, eating well, taking care of yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, so that you can be organized enough to take care of your schedule, because your day-to-day schedule is going to expand on how much you need to do. Now, when Jupiter enters into Taurus, it is going to be squaring Pluto, which is in your 3rd house. So this is like 6th third square, right? And this is asking you, how are you communicating? How are you expressing yourself? And that is how you express yourself and how you network yourself is what is going to offer you the opportunities. So remember that it won't last like for the full time that Jupiter is in Taurus. It's just for the next couple of weeks. Now on the 19th, we're going to have a new moon in your 6th house. This is to better your physical, mental, and emotional health. You might come up with opportunities, things to do, eat healthy, exercise, breathing exercises, everything to help you physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, so you can take care of your day-to-day tasks, and new work opportunities will be coming to you. There's also where you might feel like you want to be of service to others. On the 20th, Mars will be entering into your 9th house, and this is all about expanding yourself and feeling motivated about travel, learning new things, connecting to foreign people, foreign cultures. You really having adventure and a ball, and you are excited to learn, and you want to expand yourself, higher education, get yourself to the next level. You're putting yourself out there. You want to also, this is where you might feel like you need to put yourself more out there, like broadcast a message, say something meaningful, to put it on a status. All of those things where you're sharing a message and you're feeling motivated about it. It's about your beliefs. Now, from the 20th to the 25th, Mars will be in opposition to the 3rd. So watch what you communicate and put out there, because people will be listening very carefully and can misunderstand you. So it's telling you to transform how you communicate so that you can connect to the world around you. On the 21st, right, we will have the sun entering into your 7th house, and this is really good for the month where you're connecting to your one-on-one relationships in a deeper, more profound way. This is where you are basically finding people business-wise to connect to, colleagues to connect to, relationships. If you're single, great time to date. If you're not single, you're spending more time with your partner and you're doing things together. This is a great time for that. Now, your card for the month is Lakshmi, bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. So remember that throughout the month of May, there are where you might be feeling a bit tense, especially and worrying mentally with Pluto retrograde in your 3rd. That is the mind where we're overthinking, overanalyzing, and maybe what we're saying comes out the wrong way. So think about calming your mind before you express yourself, because you are called into opportunities where you're going to have to put yourself more in the forefront, especially when Jupiter enters the 6th, where your day-to-day life and work and everything's expanding and your responsibilities are also expanding. So the more you got to do, the more you got to think more critically, logically, and healthily, because how we think affects our reality. So you need to do all of those things in order to grow and prosper. So stop worrying, know that you got this, focus on the opportunities and blessings, really affirm every day and believe in yourself, and you got this, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching.